Assalamu alaikum. I am your social studies teacher, and this video is for grade 5. Today we are going to discuss about seas and oceans. Let's see ocean. Water is the essence of life. Life originated from water. Nearly 80% of the earth life exists under the surface of the ocean. The oceans cover 70% of the earth's surface. In the early year of earth, volcanic actions created water vapors which condensed into enormous clouds. Those clouds dispensed a huge amount of rain, causing flood for millions of years, and that these floods produce huge holes to form the oceans. The oceans cover 70% of the Earth's surface. The ocean has an average height of 840 meters and average depth of 3,795 meters. 90% of all volcanic action occurs in the ocean. The ocean is salty and cannot be used for drinking. 2.5% of global water is clean and drinkable. Let's talk about sea. Sea water has different temperatures, depth, content, and content of minerals and salt. The bed of the sea is a composition, that means a mixture of rock, plant, granite, and ballistic rock layers. Wind moving across the surface of the ocean and seas cause formation of waves. Tides are change in the water level of the sea. The movement of the tides is relative to the sunshine and sunset. They are also affected by the rotation of the earth. The tides are measured by a tide gauge. Let's talk about 5 oceans. The first ocean is Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean lies between the Asian and American continents. It covers 63.8 million square miles, that means 165.2 million square kilometers. The Pacific has a small island. Vasconcelos de Balboa was the first European to view the Pacific Ocean in 1513. A Portuguese sailor, Ferdinand Magellan, became the first one to sail across it in 1521. He named Pacific for its peaceful nature. Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean in the world. It contains water from some of the supreme rivers like the Amazon, Congo, and Niger. It is 3,900 meters deep and 106 million square kilometers, that means 41 million square miles wide, with few precious islands. The name Atlantic Ocean comes from the Atlas Mountain in its depth. In 1942, Christopher Columbus crossed the Atlantic Ocean to find a new route to India but reached a new land. Indian Ocean. It is the warmest and third largest body of water. It lies between Africa and Australia. It is 74 million square kilometer, that means 28 million square miles wide, with an average depth of 3,890 meters. It covers 20% of the water of the world's ocean. There are many great rivers. There are many great rivers that flows into Indian Ocean. It was first explored by an Arab voyager, Ibn Battuta, who traveled to Spain in the west and later east to the island of Indonesia. Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean lies at the North Pole and the Arctic Circle. It is the smallest ocean with an area of 5.5 million square miles, that means 14 million square kilometers. Arctic is covered with ice all the year. The earliest explorer to the Arctic was a Greek sailor Pytheas. The first man to reach the northern pole was an American explorer, Robert Edwin Peary, in 1909. Southern Ocean. The Southern Ocean is a large area of water near Antarctica at the South Pole. The water of the seas are cold and frozen with huge glaciers known as icebergs. The climatic conditions of the Antarctic are harsh throughout the year. There are scientific and the exploration camps for research and study of the weather conditions. Seas. Sea is a smaller body of water closer to the land. The water from rivers, streams, rain flows into the sea. The sea in the Indian Ocean are the Red Sea, Persian Gulf, Arabian Sea, and many others. The sea of the Arctic Ocean are North Sea, Baltic Sea, Northern Sea, and many other seas. The Sea of Pacific Ocean are Sea of Japan, Yellow Sea, East China Sea, and many other seas. The salt content in the Dead Sea is very high that plant and marine life cannot survive in its water. I hope you understand the chapter. For more understanding, you have to read the chapter. And if you have any question, you can ask in the Google Classroom. Thank you so much.